Hey guys, it's Katie from Crazy Maisie Creations. How are ya? Come on in. I have not been live on my page in forever. So I'm home. I'm stuck home with no car. My car has to get new brakes and some other stuff. So I thought I'd take advantage and go live. So let me find the live. And yeah, Crazy Maisie. There we are. Found us. There we are. Hey, Jennifer, how are you? If you guys wouldn't mind spreading the love, I would appreciate it. All right, let's get it on up here on my iPad. You know, we have to do all the things that Facebook loves. And you know, it always takes me a moment because May May has to say hello. Sorry. Yes, I know it's been forever, May May. Oh, come say hi. I know. Don't be angry. Don't be angry. Say hi to everyone. Say hi. Yes, you've missed them. All right. You go lay down. Go night nights. I'm going to play with some pretty things. All right. Let's find the live, shall we, peeps? Oh, who am I? Crazy Maisie Creation. And there we are. Open it up. Perfect. Hey, Debbie Dooley, how are ya? Come on in. If you guys wouldn't mind spreading the love, I would appreciate it. All right. So, how do I do this? There we go. I think I got it now. There. I got it. Hey, girl. All right. Did I get it? I think I got it. Hey, YouTubers. I forgot we're streaming on YouTube as well. Come on in, guys. I will pull up YouTube in 1 second. Okay. All right. I spread the love. Hey, Teeny. How are you, friend? Are you recovered from yesterday? All right. Let's move that over there. Hey, Christina Keith. How are you and all the clubbies? Thanks for coming in, guys. All right. There we are on YouTube. Come say hello to me on YouTube so I can see your comments. All right. Let me just get this plugged in. Hey, Marianne. Hey, Sandra Scarpato. So I'm having a problem with my community text, so I'm not able to send out a text. I have to, on my way to the Cape, I'm the passenger. Oh, enjoy. I love Cape Cod. Hey, Mary Williams. So I have to just post like old school, and hopefully you guys have notifications on. If you don't have your notifications on for Crazy Maisie Creations, get them on. Get them on. Get them on. Let me move this camera down just a little. All right. So I had so much fun last night on the Crafting Coaches Corner, making this stacked pumpkin, doing our design wars with Teeny last night. Was her design not fabulous? Knocked it out of the park. No, my back is stoved up. Oh my God, I just had ice cream. Oh, girl. So I thought I'd take another pumpkin. I painted it white. I'm thinking we're gonna do some Mod Podge and some Mackenzie inspired checks. Kind of feeling them lately ever since I did it last week. or the week before. I don't know when I did that. Pumpkin with the hat on. I'm feeling it. So I'm thinking, let me just see how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's even, so that's good. So we can do every other one decoupage, every other one Mackenzie Child, a check. So you want to get started? I do. Let's get started. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Mary. Come on in, guys. Spread the love. Spread the love. All right. So I have 3 different napkins that I'm thinking of using. All right. I really haven't decided. So let me move. Let's clear out some space here. Oops. And of course, if I paint something, it always has to fall. The brush, the paint, something has to fall somewhere. It's just the way. And now I got hair all over my brush. So we're going to have to clean that brush. Let's just clean that, get that out of the way. So let me show you our choices of the napkin. Okay. Hey, Jan Cook, how are you? You got your Happy Mail? Yay! Sorry it was a little late, but you know, life has been a little crazy. All right. So these are our choices that I took out of my huge napkin bundles. All right. We have this blue, which I think would look fabulous with a Mackenzie's check next to it on both sides surrounding it. Hey, Willie, how are you? You guys, thank you for coming in. Spread the love if you wouldn't mind. I would appreciate it. Hey, Heather, your design was on point last night. Well done. Thank you, girl. Or we could do a little leopard. Hey, Lynn, how are you? Thank you for spreading the love, Jan. I appreciate you. Okay. Or we can do sunflowers. Now, I've done many pumpkins with this sunflower and bee. So I'm thinking I'm leaning, personally, I'm leaning, girl, I want some of those. You want some of what? I'm leaning towards the blue and black. That's what I'm leaning towards. But you guys tell me what you want, okay? And I'll do whatever it is you guys want. I added some Crystal Light into my water. And just to change it up a little. I have to weigh in tomorrow. And I'm feeling, I don't know, this week, I don't know if it's because my mom was in the hospital and now is in, you know, a facility. I don't know what's going on, but I just feel off. I feel bloated. I feel, I don't know, just a lot going on. My table is dirty from last night. All that crafting. Did you guys see that? I have my pretty design in the garage. Doodles is going to measure it and weigh it, you know, so I can put it in Etsy. If you guys didn't see Teeny in my live last night on the Crafting Coaches Corner, please go check it out. We had a fun time. We do Design Wars, all the coaches, and we were the last coaches to go up for this quarter, and we had a lot of fun. Lots of fun. Hey, Mom, how are you? You're loving the blue. All right, so Janny's loving the blue like me. Marianne loves the leopard. Teeny is like in the blue. That was the first one I showed. Hey, Cindy, how are you? Mary Williams, vote blue. Can you give us the Etsy site again for the transfers? What transfers, Tracy? What are you talking about? Thank you, Mom, for sprinkling. How's Mom? Mom's back. She was just in the hospital this past week. She just got brought to a physical therapy facility, the same one she was in last month or 2 months ago, whenever it was. Hey, Casey, how are you? So Mom's there. I can't go see her today. I've been there every day. My car has to get new brakes, so my sister is there today. Blue. Yeah, we're going to go with the blue because I am loving that. Hey, Jeanette Boo Boo, how are you? So let's put all the rest of the napkins in my big old box of napkins. If you guys are interested, I sell napkin bundles in my Etsy shop. Hey, Venus, how are you? Come on in, spread the love. Oh, Jeanette's working. So am I, girl. So am I. I'm going to, after this, eat some meatloaf. and then I'll be done eating for the day. I don't really want to eat that much. I'm not, my tummy, I don't know what it is. Hey, Andrea, how are you, girl? Hey, Crystal. Show me what you're doing. Girl, doing a pumpkin. We're going to do Mod Podge on one. Can you see? Mod Podge on one. And then we're going to do the Mackenzie's Child inspired check on the other. So we're going to go every other one. And then we're going to do a nice stem. We're going to trim it out. I think we're going to use, I have some glitter trim that we're going to use. Where's it at? Here it is. Wait. Oop. I think it's in this one. Yes, we're going to use some glitter trim to bling it all out. And it's going to look fancy. Fancy, I tell you. And I have some pearl trim I just bought. So maybe we'll use both trims. Hey, Angie, how are you? Hey, Connie. Hey, Joanne Allen. Hey, Dorothy. Come on in, guys. Oh, Lynn, thank you, girl. Thank you. So let's get started, okay? So we're going to do every other one. Maji Paji Pudding Pie. Maji Paji, Maji Paji, Maji Paji, Maji Paji, and Maji Paji. The rest are all going to be Cancer Child. So let's Maji Paji first. Yes, let's Maji Paji first, and then we'll paint. I did a lot of painting last night on my live. A lot of paint. In fact, Jace was like, girl, is that all you're going to do is paint? I didn't realize how much painting. But I got to be honest, I didn't plan out my design last night. I mean, I bought that one thing from at home, and that was really all I did. You know, I didn't really think of my idea until that day. Because, you know, life happens. We have so much going on in our lives. So I need some tape to take off the backing. You guys, thank you for coming in and hanging out with me. Did you count the sections? Make sure. I know, girl. Teeny, I know there's 10 of them. I counted. This ain't my first rodeo, girl. I know they have to be even. But thanks for the reminder. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Hey, Jan, how are you? It was a lot of fun last night. See, Teeny can't help but always be teaching, right? She has it in her to always be teaching. She's been doing this a very long time. All right, hold on. I can't see. You know, eventually I'm going to have to take off these glasses. For some reason, I can't see things that are up close. Hey, Chasers. How are you? I'm not a little sassy. I'm just, you know, like sometimes you're just like, I got this. I just want to relax. I just want to chill, make pretty things. And I want to do it my way. I want to do it my way. You know what I mean? All right. So it's hard to, you know what? Let me change the view. Let's change the view. Let's go above. Are we good there? I think we're good there. So I took the layers off. These were 2-ply. I took both layers off. Yeah, I might be a little sassy. Hey, Nancy, how are you? Hey, Giselle. So you can't, since it's a cylinder, like circular item, it's going to be hard for you to get this on here without wrinkles. So we're going to have to tear it apart. Okay, so I'm just going to take a brush. One of my little brushies. I mean, you can get a water pen if you want. Totally your call, but I'm just going to use a brush and just tear it. You don't really want straight lines. But when you're going to go up against, because in the crease, we're going to have trim. So it doesn't really matter up in here if we're a little messy, because it will all be covered with trim, you know. Hey, Leanne, how are you? Can I move the camera? What? The camera's not good? Can you guys not see? Can you guys not see? Hey, Mary Jane, how are you? Hey, Wendy. Okay, so we're just going to take that and just, so you want to have that feathering in your tissue. And we're going to do all the sides. But for now, let's just do this. Katie, where can I get the container you have for water? I think you can get that for Amazon. One of my followers got me that years ago. But I believe it's on Amazon. Yeah. Okay. I can get you the link and I can put it in the comments if you want. Hey, Laura. You're looking good? All right, so the camera's good? All right, good. All right, good. Hey, Marianne, how are you? Hey, Wanda, come on in, guys. Spread the love. So last night when Teens and I were live, I was going to give away Happy Mail, but there were some ugly people on the live that made some rude comments. But you guys know me. I love giving back, and I love Happy Mail. So maybe today we'll make up for last night's rude people. Hopefully they won't be on my live today. Hey, Barbara. Hey, Carol. How are you? Come on in. We're going to do some Mod Podging, and we're going to do some Mackenzie Child-inspired checks. Okay? So I don't know if I'll get this done today. We may have to do it maybe later tonight. Stoney and Michelle go live tonight in our group, the Crafting Coaches Corner. Did you guys all hear that we have our live stream tickets available for our event? I'm so excited for our event. Did I miss where you got the pumpkin from? This pumpkin is from actually my supplier in Jersey, but you could get them, and I got this one last year. You could get them Hobby Lobby, Walmart. I painted this one. I used Waverly chalk paint. I used the plaster. Hey, Judith Topping on YouTube. How are you, girl? Hey, Andrew. Hey, Lynn. I had to switch to YouTube as Facebook wasn't working as well. Oh, okay. Hey, YouTubers. How are you? Come on in. We're going to take it nice and easy and relax today. No pressure. We're just going to chill and just enjoy life right now because life gets crazy, as we all know, right? And I'm constantly running around. And it feels good to just be home in my craft room with you guys and just chilling. Chilling like Bob Dylan. So I was able to FaceTime with my mom today. She's not in the best spirits. Dementia just plays havoc with your minds, you know. But I live with her, so I'm a little more used to it than my other family members. So like when she says mean stuff, I don't take it personally or anything. You know, it kind of is what it is. All right, so we have those. All right, let's bring this closer. I'm going to put that there. Let's open. I got a new jar of Maji Podgy Pudding Pie. This is the matte. Hey, Joyce Slusher, how are you? Thank you, Venus. What the hell was that all about? I don't understand, people. You're so generous. Oh, thank you, Jan. I appreciate that. I don't know. I guess someone was feeling like a keyboard warrior last night and just, you know, wanted to make a comment, a rude comment. And I don't know if there were more comments. I haven't had a chance to go back and read the comments, but I was told by the other coaches that were watching the live that there were some rude comments. So, I don't know. All right, so we have our Maji Podgy Pudding Pie. Okay, I'm going to get a brush. Let's see what brush I want today. Is Teeny still on here? Teens, are you here? Tiny, we'll use this brush. I was going to use one of my makeup brushes from the Dollar Tree that I like to use. Teeny hates it. Drives her crazy. All right. So we're just going to start with our Maji Paji pudding pie, okay? Gotta say, it ticked me off. You saw it, Tracy. I'm sorry. You know, that's you guys come on here to get away from life and enjoy yourselves. And that's why we do what we do, you know, for the same reasons as you guys come on is why we do it, you know. And there's just no reason for people to be ugly, you know? Just none. So I'm just putting on a thin layer of the Mod Podge and pressing it down. Hey, Cynthia, how are ya? Awesome. Awesome. There's Teeny. Teeny, I was going to use my Dollar Tree makeup brush just for you today. Okay, so I'm going to take my little water and we're going to cut this off right here. Tear it right there. There we go. Okay. So I'm just going to take my time doing this today. If you guys, I understand if you have errands to run or you have somewhere to be, I get it. But we're just going to chill and relax. I haven't seen you in a while. Andrew, I know life has been crazy. Mom came home from the hospital, and now she went back in this week, and she's now at a rehab facility. So I go there every day, you know. And I haven't seen my dad this week. So I'm going to try and go to both tomorrow, see Mom and Dad tomorrow. So I thought today I would come live and hang out with you guys. It might be a teeny kind of live. It might be a long one. So hopefully you guys can hang out. Maybe we'll do some happy mail. I need my, hold up. And I didn't put a new blade in my X-Acto knife. Oh, thank you, Chris. We had fun doing it last night. It was a lot of fun. I love doing the design wars with the coaches. So next time you see Teeny and I will be up against other coaches. So we all take turns going against each other. Or we might even tweak it a little. Who knows? Okay. There we go. That's better. All right. I'm just cleaning up the edge. I can do it now instead of doing it later. And just by wetting it, it helps it loosen up, you know. See how it comes right off? Once you wet it, I'm going to put a little right here. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. So you see what we got? Oh, can you guys not see what I'm doing? I'm sorry. I always do that. I always pull it too close to me. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so we're going to come right in here. We're going to Mod Podge that section. Hey, Boo-Boo. Rachel Boo-Boo in the house. Hey, girl. And since I'm tearing them, they match up really well. Instead of having straight edges of the napkin. And you're going to have a little wrinkles, but once you get it Mod Podged over it, they kind of disappear, you know, those little wrinkles. But they're, you know, you can't really help them. The only way really not to get wrinkles that I found is by doing the ironing technique, you know, with Mod Podge and napkins. But look how nice that blends in. Doesn't that blend in really nicely? I'm sitting here working on a custom door hanger. It's nice to have another voice. I'm happy you're on. Oh, thank you, Tracy. I'm glad you're here hanging out with me. That was very sweet. I love me some Tracy. All right, so we're going to take another one and just tear it. Can you guys see well? I'll try and hold up the pumpkin as best as I can for you to see. Okay. Hey, Deborah. Thank you for spreading the love. I appreciate it. See? Can you guys see that? It's coming out really pretty. I deal with people every day at the store being rude and take it out on me and others. I know it's not right. My prayers to you and your family while dealing with difficult. Thank you, Andrew. Hey, Lynn. I don't envy you. It's hard having a parent in rehab, nursing home, visiting. I have two parents. I have my dad in a nursing home and my mom's in the rehab. Prayers for you. Thank you, Lynn. I appreciate that, friends. Thank you, Tracy, for sprinkling. Thank you. Thank you. Did you see what I said about your bush? My bush? Cynthia, yeah, once I figured out how to use them, it was on. My bush? What are you talking about, crazy? Oh, no, I didn't see what you said. Hey, Susan Galley, how are you? Hey, Vanessa. Yes, I'm using the matte Mod Podge. Vanessa, I'm sorry, girl. I don't know what you said, Teeny. Sorry. All right, so we're going to do this side. I need, you know what I need for this? I need, what can I use? Let's think, Kathleen. I need like something to hold it, just like that, like a wedge or something to put under it. All right, what do I have? What do I have that's around me? What do I have that I can use? Oh, maybe my clay? No, maybe fabric? Maybe we can use fabric? I might go live tonight and do a fabric pumpkin. I have no pumpkins in my Etsy shop, so I need to, because they sell good for me, my pumpkins. Let's see if this works. Can I lean it up? Oh, that might work. Oh, there we go. Okay, good. So let's go like that. That works. Hey, Tina. Hey, Joanne. You guys, thanks for coming in. Spread the love. Hey, Kim Lee. Hey, Pam. Hey, girl. Pam, can you email me at crazymaisycreation@gmail.com? No S on creation. Can you mail me your can you email me your mailing address? I have to get I have to get what I'm donating for your event, girl. My brush. No, I didn't see what you said about the brush. I did not. All right, let's see. I don't have my text going on. I'm having a mishap with community, and I'm having a hard time communicating with people. So I thought today I'd be able to get in touch with them, but like everyone else, they're not easily accessible. Oh, wait, we got to go over just a little. Oh, this napkin is fabulous. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Am I in the view? Okay. Looks good. Okay. So we're going under. And we're just going to finish off that little part right there. So I like to do my pumpkin complete to the bottom. And I'll put a little round felt at the bottom when we're all said and done here. If I missed anyone's comments, I will go back and read them. I just saw a few. Thank you, Pam. I appreciate you, friends. Sorry, life has been a bit crazy for me. So I was wondering why I have not been getting your text. That's why, Pam, I'm sorry. I'm hoping you guys are all signed up to my text alerts just for reasons like this, even for other designers. You know, just don't depend on one way of communicating because you never know when that one way will fail. You know, because life happens. I'll try and get it out this weekend, Pam. Okay. Love the blue. This is going to be so pretty. Oh, thank you, Judith. Thank you, girl. I hope so. That's my hope. Hey, Marcia, how are ya? The worst is when you get all this all over your fingers. Come on, lay down nice. There we go. And sometimes you just have to talk to your design, you know? Sometimes. All right, so we have the first one. Oh, no, I got to do a little bit right here. Just a tiny smidgen. Thank you for sprinkling, Joy. What's going on with American businesses? Take our service, but won't provide service when there is a problem. I don't know. I can't think about serious things today. I'm just trying to get through the day there, Mary. Just trying to get through the day, girl. Now I put a straight edge on this one, but I'm not too concerned because again, that's where the trim is going to go. So it's all good in the hood. I got to do this little section right here. I don't know if you can see this little section right in there. We're going to do, I have a little piece right here that will fit perfectly in there. There we go. Perfect. And you don't want to have a lot of Mod Podge. You don't want to rip your napkin. Okay. You want just a nice light hand. I never get notifications from Facebook. I've checked everything. Go to the 3 dots and just double check. Facebook takes them off. So you may turn them on one day and the next day they'll be gone. Facebook does it. Okay. So you should be checking. Like I check the people that I want to see. I check them all the time. Like my favorites to watch. And it does happen where they knock you off. So you constantly have to be checking, to make sure your notifications are still on. Because Facebook does it. They knock you off. They knock you on. All right. I think we are good in the hood. We can go on to the next little bubble. What do you call these little humps in a pumpkin? Does anyone know the actual name? I mean, I know people have called them ribs. But what's like the actual name of them? Do we know? Trina Cooper with 200 stars. Thank you for the stars. Thank you for the stars. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the stars. Thank you, girl. Thank you for the stars. I appreciate them. You guys know that when you're on my page, 100% of the stars that I collect go to Alzheimer's research. They go to the Alzheimer's Association. So whenever Facebook sends me that money, I write a check from Crazy Maisie Creations, thankfully because of you guys, and it all goes to Alzheimer's research. And they cover dementia and all the other fabulous research to find a cause for all this horribleness that families have to suffer due to Alzheimer's and dementia. I never thought I'd have both parents hit with it. Never in a million years. All right. So here we have it. The first little ribby bubble, whatever it's called. Is this a white styrofoam? No, I painted this using Waverly chalk paint in the plaster. I painted it. So we're going to do every other one. We're going to do Mackenzie's Child next. Then we're going to do, so every other one is going to be Mod Podged and then painted. Okay. Hey, Beverly. Star Party activated? Yes! But how come I can never see it? Oh, that makes me so sad. I want to party with you guys. I never get to see it. Okay, we're going to do this one because I'm going to let that dry. So we're going to go check here. So we're going to go over here. I never get to see the Star Party. Oh, God. Why is that? Do other hosts have the same problems as me? I feel like I'm the only one in this lane. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Jody, how are you? Hey, Giselle. Hey, Mary Lou. Hey, Anita. Mary Williams with 500 stars. Thank you for all the stars. Thank you for all the stars. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for all the stars. Thank you for the stars, Mary. Thank you. I appreciate them. Oh, I went a little too fast right there. Slow down, Kathleen. When I'm serious with myself, I call myself Kathleen by my given name. Whoops, 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 whoops. There we go. And I don't throw any of the napkins out because I may need them for patching later. My dad had Parkinson's dementia. It was awful. No family should have to go through that, especially our parents. I agree. It's not a good way to go out, you know? They work hard their whole lives, raise a family, and this is how they go out. I don't think that's fair. But it's the cards that God dealt. So we just have to roll with the punches, you know? Giselle with 200 stars. Thank you for all the stars. Thank you for all the stars. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for all the stars. Thank you for the stars, Giselle. I appreciate you, friend. Hey, Kathy. Trina with 50 stars. Joyce Slusher with 100 stars. Thank you for all the stars. Thank you for all the stars. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for all the stars. Thank you, guys. I appreciate them. I couldn't do what I do without all of you. That is for sure. For sure. Hey, LaDonna. Hey, Deanne. Hey, Tamala. Am I saying that right? Tamala? Tamala? The lumps in the pumpkin are called ribs. Oh, they are called ribs. Oh, I thought people were just calling them ribs. Thanks, girl. Thanks for letting me know that because I did not honestly know that. I just thought people were just saying that, you know? But this blue napkin is fabulous. I am loving it. Hold on. Loving. Can you see what I'm doing? Thanks for hanging. Ooh, I had a little glugger right there. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Coming in and spreading the love. Let's give something away, shall we? Do you guys like Happy Mail, or do you get offended by Happy Mail? Let me hear. Let me hear your opinions on Happy Mail. Look how good that's coming together. So good. Hey, gal. It's like Pamela, but with a T. Tamala. Okay, thanks. That's what I needed, Tamala. I needed like a visual like that. Thank you, girl. Tamala. Now, in the future, if I ever mess up your name, I'm going to apologize now, okay? Because it's most likely going to happen. Most likely going to happen, and I apologize sincerely to you right now. Okay. Let me see some hearts if you love Happy Mail. Let's get those hearts pumping. You guys all know I love a good heart party. I love a good heart party. All right, so now we're going to flip it. Hold on. Let's bring this over here. This is just some fabric, a bag filled with some fabric that I'm using just to hold it up so you guys can see better. Yes. Hey, Bonnie Sheldonson. How are you? Okay, let's come down here. So I'm hoping I'll have my car back tomorrow. But if not, it's not a biggie because Doodles is off on Fridays and Saturdays. So I could definitely go see Mom. But just being without a car, you know, kind of want my car. Hey, Jet. How are you? I need a bigger piece. Let's go over this way. It's a little harder for me to see having it this way, but I know you guys get to see better. So I'll just work upside down and we'll try and rock with it. All right. You might have to hold it up though like this. So I skipped one of the ribs. So, whoops, hold on. Okay. Something was in my driveway. I didn't know what it was. So let's see. Hey, Joanne, how are you? Hey, Glenda. I want to cut this before it dries. There we go. I'm gonna take a little more Mod Podge. Now the bottom, we don't have to worry about too much, you know, because it is the bottom. And I will put felt on the bottom. All right. All right. So we're gonna put that right there. My phone is going nutty. Hey, Kenyatta, how are you? Do you put Mod Podge on the surface before you lay it down in the napkin, or do you put it down in the napkin? So I start off putting it down on the pumpkin itself, okay? And then sometimes once I get it on, I may just lay the Mod Podge over the napkin. But like right now, I'm gonna put a little Mod Podge in this section right here. Can you see that? In this section right here. And we're gonna lay down a little piece. Hold on. Too big. So we're gonna go right like that. And then we're gonna come in with this piece. And it's almost like a puzzle, you know? And now I'll come over it with a light amount of Mod Podge just to get it on there. Just to fill that space. You see? Okay. And like I said earlier, you don't have to worry about the divots or the crevices, whatever you want to call them, because I will have trim. There will be trim, okay? Covering. So let's move over to, we'll go to this one. We'll start here. Oopsie, it's wet. So let's go to this one right here. We'll start on this one. Okay. Let's move this over. All right. It's like you need like 600 hands, you know, really. For some reason, when I'm live, it seems to like always, the fan is going. I forgot to turn the fan off. So my napkins are blowing. I just want to see how that is. That's a little wide over there. So let's grab that. I'm going to rip it just a little. Hey, Sharon, how are you? The pumpkin, this pumpkin came from my supplier last year, but you can get them at Walmart, Hobby Lobby. Pumpkins went up. The price of pumpkins have dressed. They went up, I think, at Walmart like $2 or $2.50. They went up a lot, like everything else in the country. But this particular napkin I had from last year. But I did buy some. I told Michelle I wasn't going to buy any napkins from Walmart, and I went to Walmart last week and I walked out with pumpkins. I was like, I'm not spending that money on pumpkins, but I did. You know, they got me. They got me. They sure did. Okay. So I'm just going to tear this a bit. Come on, get off. We're going to do the same thing on this side. Even though I have trim going over there, I still don't want it on the other rib, you know. Hey, Jan, how are you? You guys, thanks for hanging out and coming in and spreading the love. I appreciate it. I've never Mod Podge. I need to learn a bit more before I challenge them. It's super easy. So easy. I would start off with a flat surface to Mod Podge. But just don't go heavy with the Mod Podge. When you put it down, light. Less is more when it comes to dealing with, because remember, it's paper. You're dealing with paper. So anytime it gets wet, it's going to rip, you know? So you don't want to tear the napkin. And just take your time. Really, I mean, I see a lot of people rush through it and they wonder why they can't work with Mod Podge. Take your time. You know, even if you're on a live, I know some people, they're like, come on, you've been on for an hour already. You know, I kind of go to the same school Teeny goes to. You know, I'm just going to go live. You don't have to watch if you don't want to. If I'm on 1 hour, 3 hours, 6 hours, I'm on. You know, I'll be on by myself if I have to be, you know, but you know, you can always come back and watch the replay. All right, so we got that part on. Am I missing comments? Hey, Doris. Hey, Shonda. How are you? Come on in. Okay, so we're going to do this other section right here. See, so I laid a little bit of Mod Podge down, and then I'll just go over it with my brush, because I have enough on here that I can lay it down with it, you know. Then I'm actually going to rip this off. Here we go. Move it over to the side. Okay. Just like that. And after we get the Mod Podge done, we're going to go and do a Mackenzie Child inspired check on the other ribs. So this is going to be an elegant, you know, lovely pumpkin. I'm good. How are you? My mom fell and broke her hip, and I go to rehab every day now till I can bring her home with me. Jan, I'm so sorry to hear that. Prayers for your mom. But I know what it's like to go to rehab or the hospital every day. Mom's in the hospital as well. So I totally understand. I feel you. So it's nice to have a little outlet, right? To watch a Facebook Live or go. Today I cannot go see my mom because I don't have a car. My car is in the shop. But my sister is going to see her. So that's awesome, you know. But still, I feel guilty not going, you know. I still feel guilty not going. Hold on, I'm going to turn this around. There we go. Last night I was so tired. I didn't even watch my Yankees. After we did our Design Wars, Teeny and I, last night. Oh my God, I was so tired. I went right to bed. See how it's coming together, guys? What are you thinking? Are you loving it? Are you loving it? Oh, thanks, Joanne. You guys make me feel so good. You guys make me feel so good. Has everyone spread the love? Have we all spread the love? Teeny, are you resting? I know Teeny wasn't feeling well. We were texting. The coaches were texting this morning. And I know she wasn't feeling great this morning. And it's okay to overlap your napkins. It's okay. I kind of like the look of it. Okay. Hold on one second. I want to see something. I just saw, I don't know where it went. Okay, there we go. Back. Okay. I'm loving the napkins on the pumpkin. I know, right, Janice? My heart goes out to everyone taking care of parents. So far, I'm not faced with that. Cynthia, I know. Thank God, right? Thank God. Okay. Let's do this little section over here. I'm going to rip this. Okay. There we go. Okay, now we're going to do the bottom side. Hey, Susan, are some of the napkins better than others, or are they all created equal? They're not all created equal. Some are thinner than others, you know. These are not expensive napkins. These are $3.99. I usually get my napkins at either At Home, TJ Maxx, Marshalls. These are Rachel Roy napkins. I got these at the At Home store. They were $3.99. So I pick up the napkins if I can find them. Usually at those three places are my best. Very rarely will I purchase online because, you know, they mark everything up. Sometimes I, you know, get them from like other people, you know, we trade or whatever. So I have napkin bundles in my Etsy shop, Crazy Maisie Creation, on Etsy. I am actually going to be adding some more bundles, hopefully next week. I don't know if I'll get them on, but I do have quite a few on there right now that people purchase. So these napkins are in some of the, I believe the blue and whites are in a bundle. I have a Christmas bundle, a fall bundle. Oops, let's get that out of there. But you could check out my Etsy and I can't see, and see what I got going on. in there if you're interested in any bundles. And maybe I'll give away some of these blue and white napkins. Possibly, if we all behave ourselves. And we all like and follow Crazy Maisie Creation LLC. I would appreciate it. Yesterday I gave away a pumpkin. I went shopping after visiting my mom, and I gave away a pumpkin that I bought at home. I did a live in the at home store, and I bought a pumpkin, and I told everyone, if you liked, followed, and spread the love for me, I was giving away this pumpkin, and I gave it away. And I love doing Happy Mail. Got a little bitter last night, though. I keep bringing it up, but I was a little bitter. A little bitter Betty last night because I don't know what was happening. But there was a few people that didn't like Happy Mail. Okay, so you see the bottom? We're going to have to fill in right up in here just a little bit, okay? Just right up in there, just a little bit. This pumpkin is going to look beautiful in someone's living room. It even look great in a wreath, as an embellishment in a wreath. But I believe I like this, like for someone's bay window with some candles, on someone's fireplace. Hold on. Oh, it stuck to my hand. There we go. I'm trying to hold it up so you guys can see. Okay. And now just that one little area. Okay. Looking good. So we've done 3. Oh, wait. I have a little area right up here I have to do. Hold on. Sorry, I'm not reading comments. Hey, lady, how much weight did you lose? Going to call you my skinny pal. What are you up to? Running back and forth to the hospital, and mom just went into a rehab facility. She's been in the hospital all week. How much weight have I lost? 38 pounds so far. I weigh in tomorrow, so hopefully it's more. But hold on, I gotta rip this. But yeah, just running. I think running to the hospital, to the nursing home, visit my dad, taking care of mom. Life is surely crazy. That's for sure. That's why it like boggles my mind when people aren't kind. I'm like, do you realize how short life is? Do you just realize how short it is? Hold on, I gotta cut this a little smaller. Okay, come back here. But it is what it is. All right, so let's put this one over here. All right. good to go. All right. We're going to let that dry. Okay. And we're going to rip another napkin because I need another napkin. Okay. Take a sip of my Crystal Light lemonade. I'm going to open up another napkin. Happy Mail is amazing, right, Jet? When you get Happy Mail, especially from Bingo or Alive, it tells your whole week. It makes your whole week. Is that what you're trying to say? It does. I love Happy Meal. I don't get it very often, but when I do, I love it. Okay, I'm just taking another piece of tape, and you have to take off if you're just coming on. You have to separate the plies from the napkins. Oh my gosh, Jan, thank you. Jet, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Just years of DIYing, you know, and crafting. That's really what it is. I mean, I've been crafting since I was a kid. I remember the first big thing I ever did. I covered my mom and dad's dining room chairs. My mom let me go to the fabric store. She picked out the fabric. I was with her, and she let me cover them, like do it all by myself. And they turned out good. Hey, Julie, how are you? So I've always been crafting one way or another, you know. All right, we're going to do the same thing with the water. We're just going to go to the outside and pull that edge off because we want a nice rough edge. You guys can go on Amazon and buy a water pen if you'd like. I use old school, just my brush and paintbrush and water. It's cheaper. I think those pens are like $8, $10. But why waste it when I could spend it on a Louis Vuitton bag or a Gucci hat, right? Why waste it and give it to Amazon? Well, that is great. Jules is still doing it. Love the pumpkin. Are the folks doing any better? Where did you get the paper pumpkin? It's not a paper pumpkin. This is a styrofoam pumpkin. I got it from my my wholesaler in Jersey, but you can get them anywhere, Judith. You can go to Walmart. You could go to Michael's, Hobby Lobby. They all have the pumpkins. This is just one I had left over from last year. And I hope you and Danny are doing well. And Michelle. Everyone's doing well in Montana. I missed not hearing from you or seeing you, but I know life is crazy. Hope Danny's feeling well. Hey, Norma, how are you? I'm puppy sitting for the weekend. I will fill some jars with gaps and cracks later today. Oh, awesome, Wanda. Actually, that reminds me. I have a pumpkin I have to gap and crack. Gaps and cracks. That reminds me from my live on Sunday. I love having mail, but I have trouble finding where to go. Well, I don't do PMs. You guys don't ever instant message me because if you do, I will not answer. Ever since I was hacked, I don't use instant messenger. You can email me at crazymaisycreation@gmail.com. I have no problem with that, but do not instant message me because it will not get a response. My email is in the scrolling at the bottom. So if you ever want to email me, I'm more than happy to respond. But unfortunately, I don't respond to IMs. And people are like, Katie, I've messaged you and you've never answered me. Well, you must not watch my lives because I always say I don't use instant messenger. whenever I'm on here, and it scrolls at the bottom of my thing. Oh, my mom always told me that if you couldn't say anything nice to... I agree, girl. I was taught the same thing. Thank you, Francis. Thank you, thank you. I finished 2 door hangers and got supper in a crock pot. You are good for production. Tracy, girl, you are good for Oreo balls, my friends. And I can't wait to have one of your balls in my mouth. I can't wait because I love them. Tracy always feeds us at events. She's the best. She bakes, and she's one of those bakers that has that touch, you know, that homemade, fresh baked touch. All her good. You know, sometimes you eat people's bakery, you know, their stuff they make, and it's like, oh, geez, you know, but not Tracy's. I've eaten her brownies, her Oreo. I've eaten a lot of her stuff, and I've never, ever been disappointed. Ever. Okay. So we've done 3 with, that's 1 napkin. We're going on our 2nd napkin, and we only have 2 more to do. Okay. And the rest are going to be buffalo checked. And I'll show you how I pencil it out, and we do all that. Okay. So let's get going, shall we? Hey, Norma, where did vet that paper from? Where did I get this napkin from? This napkin is from, I believe, the at-home store. I believe it's the at-home store. A little too much Mod Podge on my brush. You guys do me a favor and just check and make sure that notifications are on for you for Crazy Maisie Creations. Go up and hit those 3 dots, because normally I send out a text alert, but my community is not working, and I haven't had a chance to get together with my rep to get it working. I don't know what the problem is. So I have to just send out messages and depend on Facebook right now till I find the time to get it working again. Can you guys see what I'm doing? There we go. All right. Turn it around. Maji Paji Pudding Pie. Oops, let's go. I want to go more like there. So I'm just taking my time and doing this. So you guys want to talk about Out of the Box Workshop? So as you guys know, we have our live stream available. If you haven't gotten your ticket, grab it. It's only $75. And you'll get the whole event. Okay. Plus, you guys will be eligible for door prizes as well. And not just that, we have 4 live stream tickets still available. So if you have a live stream ticket, you will also be put in the in-person ticket. You will be put in the special group for the live stream. So you'll be able to watch all the lives and everything when you get home. So if you're like, what did Katie do? How did she do that again? You can go back, and since you're put in this group with all the live stream people, you'll be able to watch the event. And everyone who buys a live stream ticket will be able to go back and watch the replay. Love the hearts. I love the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. Hey, Donna Hall. It always seems like my decoupage bubbles. I'm using too much. Yes. Tracy, try and thin it out a little. Okay, meaning not to add water, but do it lighter. Don't put so much on your brush, and do light coats. I had the same problem when I first started working with Mod Podge. People tend to have a heavy hand with it, okay? And you really don't need that much. A little bit goes a long way, girl. A little bit goes a long way. Tracy, are you coming to our event? I'd be surprised if she's not. Now, I'm not in charge of tickets or anything. So I don't really know everyone that is coming to our event. So actually, I love the surprise of it all. Hey, Bonnie. Thank you, Tesha. Hey, Ludell. So I'm going to hold it up. Oh, no. Are you getting the live feed, Trace? Where am I going to get Oreo balls from? When will I see you again, Tracy? So I have a straight line, as you can see right here, but we're going to cover that up. So don't fret, because I know we don't like straight lines. We like it to be feathered. There we go. Yes, Bonnie got her live stream ticket. Awesome. It's only $75, guys. And you're going to get a whole weekend of content. You're going to see all the make and takes. You're going to see all the breakout sessions. You're going to see everything. You're going to be a part of it all. And you're going to be eligible to get some door prizes. Isn't that fabulous? Love that. I love that we've been able to work it out, because we really didn't think we'd be able to get a live stream that would work well enough, because we didn't want to do it if, it was not going to be good. But we have hired a fabulous team that is going to be handling the live stream. So we are excited about it. We are really excited about it. Tesha, that's very sweet. Thank you for all the prayers. That's very, very sweet. Thank you, girl. So I'm just using the X-Acto knife just to pull off any extra that I don't need. All right. I don't know. I'm very sad. I was going to send some balls, but would have to cold pack them and overnight. Yeah, that'd be too expensive. Girl, we appreciate the thought, but we'd rather have you there, girl. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd love to have the balls too, but I'd rather hug your neck. That's very generous and thoughtful of you to even think of that for us. We have some fabulous followers. All right. Okay, so we have that one done. We just have to do a couple of fill-ins. So Casey, how are you? Come on in. Water is fine. Water is fine. So you can see these are time consuming. Hold on, let me do this way. So when you see someone charging like $40, $50, $60 for a pumpkin that is designed you know that a lot of time and energy has went into it. Okay. Okay, we got to do up here a little bit, right in this section. Oh, I'm too far over. There we go. Okay. I think we're good. I think that one is good. All right, so that one is good. We have one more to do. We have this one right here. Let me read some comments, see what we got going on here. A weekend to forget what's bothering you. Be with friends. Yeah. I wish I could be with friends. I don't have the time. You know? And the friends I want to be with live far away. Doodles and I need a weekend away. That's what we need. But the thing is, Mom. You know, I just won't put Mom anywhere. Maybe Doodles and I can go away for a weekend or something. I don't even know if I would enjoy myself because, well, yes, I would. I'd be with my Doodles. But just knowing that my mom is where she is would bother me. Hey, Mom. Thanks so much, guys, for spreading the love. I appreciate it. I do. Next, we're going to, oh, this is too big. Next, we're going to do the Mackenzie Child Inspired Check. All right. I need to do a little piece right there. No, I didn't get to go to AC. No. So do you guys see how I'm just piecing it? You know? All right. Hey, Terry, how are you? Come on in, girl. Hang out. Spread the love. We're doing decoupage, and we're going to be painting the Mackenzie Child Inspired checks. And we're almost done with this. We're on our last rib. Now, I know it's officially called a rib. One of the followers told me. So I don't feel funny calling it that now. Okay. Oops. We're slipping. I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. Okay. I gotta be careful where I lean this because it's not 100% dry. Hey Sue. Lisa's in the house. I really love your arrangement last night. The sage color was gorgeous with the pink. It would look cute in a little girl. It would look cute in a little girl's room. It sure would. It sure would. All right, we just have this bottom section to do. Oh, thank you, everyone. Thank you. I appreciate that. All the blessings from my sneeze. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oops. There we go. That's better. It wasn't laying right at first. I'm like, napkin, listen to me. We're not playing here. This is so relaxing. I miss going live with you guys so much. I really honestly don't remember the last time I was live with you all. Thank you guys. There. I'm just ripping it because it's a little, I don't want it to wrinkle. Even though we're down at the bottom, it's just too much. Okay. So quiet. You can hear a pin drop. Sometimes quiet is good, just to listen to your own thoughts. Oopsie. Hey, Patty. Hey, Joanne. Hey, Michelle. Oh, my YouTube shut off. What happened to YouTube? What happened to my YouTubers? My phone just shut off. Can't see comments on there. Okay, so we have to do a little bit on this side right there. Hold on, let me get my YouTubers back. There we go. I got it now. Let's turn this around. We'll let that dry a bit. Okay, what are you guys saying over here? Morning, Katie. You did a great job last night, and so did Teeny. I bet she's tired today. She is tired. Hey, Gwen. I love your last name, girl. It's my maiden last name as well. I wonder if we're related. Where are you from, Gwen? You're watching without comments. Why is that? Are you having problems with Facebook? I know Connie McCormick is having problems with her Facebook. She can't write comments. And there was someone else that told me they were having problems with their Facebook as well. I don't remember who that was. I'm just checking to see. Oh, we got a little section up here we can fix right up in there. Still there. Lynn's here on YouTube, loving the pumpkin. Yeah, I'm excited to start doing the checks. I've never done a check on a pumpkin before. Now, you guys, if you watched what I did on the pumpkin hat, I did the Mackenzie's inspired look on that, and it came out really cute. It's in my Etsy shop. My mom loved it. Oh, wait, did it sell? No, I think it sold. I don't think it's in my Etsy shop. I can't remember if it's sold or not. Oh, I hate saying that if it's not true. I think it's sold. I think it's sold. I'm most positive it's sold. All right. So we've got it all done. Okay. The bottom, don't worry. We're going to put felt around the bottom. Okay. But we've got it all done. Okay. I'm going to hit it with some hot glue. Hot glue. I'm not hitting it with hot glue. I'm going to hit it with a heat gun just to dry it. Okay. I'm going to actually take one of these that I used last night. Do I have one out? Oh, I do have one out. I don't have to use new ones. I used these last night to paint my pumpkins with, but I can actually hold it because that gun is hot. Let's move that over there. Let's put that in there. Ooh, good. All right, so we're just going to dry this. Hey, Fonda, how are you? I'm not holding the heat gun close to it, and I'm constantly moving it. I don't want it to burn or anything like that. Hold the heat high. And constantly keep your project moving. You never want to use a heat gun and just be stationary. All right. You guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Spread the love if you wouldn't mind. I would appreciate it. Please go like and follow my page. Okay. There we go. All right. Now, we're going to do some painting. So this is somewhat dry for the most part. All right. So we're going to take our pencil. We're going to take our ruler. Hold on. Okay, we have our Crafting Coach's Corner ruler that we're going to use. Hold on. Oh, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. And I'll show you how I measure the lines. So the first thing that I do is I find the center of my pumpkin. And usually there's already a line like right there, you know, that is throughout the whole pumpkin, you know. And you can see it. So you can probably follow that line of the pumpkin. I'm going to stand. Pumpkins are not the easiest. If you have a ruler that, whoopsies, that bends, that would probably be a lot better. Let's see. Yeah, that's good. Okay. And you just want to keep everything in line. Can you see what I'm doing? Am I on camera? Hold on, let me move the camera a little forward. Is that better? So you can see basically there's a little indentation going horizontal on the pumpkin. So I try to use that as my guide. Okay, and I just find the center, and I go from one rib to the next. Okay, so we found our center. Oh, let me do this one a little better. Try and keep things straight. This has a little bump in it, a little divot. Okay, there we go. All right, so we have our pencil lines all drawn throughout. So we found the half of the pumpkin, like splitting it like this way. If you were to saw it this way, we have our lines all going in that direction. All right, so what we're going to do next is, hey, Donna, how are you? Hey, Pat. You don't get notification. Yeah, I don't have community at the moment. But if you hit the 3 dots at the top of the page, just make sure your live notifications are on. That'd be fabulous. All right. Next, what we're going to do is take our Crafting Coaches Corner ruler. Isn't that fabulous? Toboggan made them for us. Okay. And we're going to find the center of it vertically. Okay. Maybe I'll use this. So there's a divot in each one of these. Like you'll see in each rib, there's a little divot right there. That's what I'm going to use as my vertical center. Okay. And I'm just going to go on top here and do the same thing. Okay. Just like that. And I'm going to do it for the whole thing, going around the whole thing. It takes some time, but you want your squares to come out precise. So just as, you know, you got to take your time. That's why I said earlier, people wonder why pumpkins are, you know, designed pumpkins are a little more expensive. Well, it's because it's time consuming to make these, you know, to measure it all out and do all the things, because you do want it to come out straight, you know, and even. Hey, Jeannie, how are you? Hey, Jennifer. I have a ruler like that. Mom, I know you do, girl. Girl, you're one of our VIPs in the Crafting Coaches Corner. I can do a giveaway of one of these rulers. Who would like a Crafting Coaches Corner ruler? Oops, I went off a little bit. There we go. Okay. Maybe I'll do a napkin bundle since we're working with napkins. And maybe I'll do a Crafting Coaches Corner ruler. Wouldn't that be fabulous? I think that would be a good one. Okay, our last one. So I split it vertically and I split it horizontally. That's how I start with my checks. Now I'm sure there's a zillion ways that people do them. This is just how I do mine. Doesn't make it right or wrong. I've never done it on a pumpkin. This is my first time doing it on a pumpkin. Okay, so I have my vertical. Can you see that? I have my vertical and I have my horizontal line. Okay, so now I'm going to flip it over. And we're going to do the same exact thing on the back, on the bottom. Because we're going to carry our checks all the way through. Okay. Hope I went off a little bit right there. Okay. I'm going to do the same exact thing here. Turn it. Yes, I need that napkin. Mom, I'll send you the napkin, Mom. The blue and white napkin that I'm using. I'll send it to you, girl. I love giving away Happy Mail to the followers. As long as they're kind, they spread the love, they hang out with me, and we have a good afternoon or evening whenever I'm live. Is that too much to ask? Okay, wait. Okay. Okay, so we did every rib there. Okay, so now we have to go back horizontal. Anything you give will be great. Oh, Cynthia, thank you. Need to get dinner started, but I still listening. All right, Mom, you got it, girl. All right, so hold on. I gotta fix this one. There we go. All right, we got to make sure they all match up. All the lines match up. Match up. Oh, this one has to match up. There we go. Don't be afraid to erase, because we're going to paint over it. We're going to paint the white over it. That's our main line right there. Okay. All right. So we have our lines. All right. This one's a little crooked. Okay. All right. Do horizontal going across, and they're going to be our boxes. I make about an inch wide. Size of your determine how wide they will be. More narrow towards the top than they will where the widest part of their pumpkin is. Oh, thanks, Mom. I appreciate the offer. All right. All I'm going to do is go about an inch apart, and we're going to go on both sides of the pumpkin. Okay? And that's all you do. And the hard part is keeping it straight. That's really the hard part of it. So when you get to that halfway point, you already know it's an inch. It all works out. How? I don't know. But it does. Isn't that crazy? Oops, I went too far. Okay, you really don't have to do the bottom portion. Okay. All right. So we have that done. Okay. So now we come in here and make our other lines. Come in here. Girl. I'm just trying. Oop, I just moved. Don't move. The pumpkin, don't move the pumpkin. Okay. Now we're just going to try and keep that straight. There, and we're going to do the same thing towards the top. I do better with a ruler. Where's the other ruler? This one. The hardest part is holding on to your pumpkin. Hardest part. Okay. And there you go. So we're going to do another one on here. About an inch width. Stay straight, please. There. Okay. I'm going to stay straight. Okay. We're going to do the bottom side. Okay. And then we have our checks. Can you see them? We have our checks. So we have to do that with all the ribs. Okay. Hey, Ann Tobin, how are you? Oh, you can do a metal flower? Awesome. Hey, Judy. So we're just going to continue that with the other ribs. There. Okay. I mean, once you know what you're doing, it really is pretty simple. It's just time consuming. That's really what it is. It's mostly time consuming. I mean, we could start painting those, and I could do these another. Oops. Stay still. See, I need another hand. Oh, okay, Glenda. Glenda likes the rulers. Okay. So now we're going to come here. And this one might just get 3. They all won't be the same. Now, can I fit another one over here? I think I'm just going to keep this one as 3. And I might move this one over just a little. There you go. We'll erase that line. There we go. Okay. What are you guys saying? Wonder if you could use a double X rubber band around to mark it. A double X, like double wide. I mean, I'm sure whatever, works for you would work. You know what I mean? This is just how I do it, Who has been moving? You guys will find what works for you. But this is how I do it. And it's really, I mean, it takes like 10 minutes. If I wasn't live, I could probably go through it a lot faster. It's just making sure your lines are straight. That's really the most important thing, is making sure your lines are straight. How many of you, let me see hearts, if you guys have tried a Mackenzie Child pumpkin? Have any of you tried one? Let's see if we're going to put another line up in here. Up in here. Let's go a little bit off center. Let's start right here. Where can I go? Hold on. Wait, I gotta think for a moment. Yeah, we're gonna go. Keep it straight. There we go. Sometimes I find it easier just to sketch it also. Like make that first line and then sketch it. If you have a steady hand and a good eye. Good. All right. We can erase that one. All right. And then we'll move our line over. And we'll start it over here. You gotta make sure it's straight. This is the hard part, keeping it straight. Okay, there we go. There. All right. That one's done. You do amazing holding the ruler. I'm not sure I could do it. Mark at the same. Wanda, I'm sure you could do it, girl. I'm sure you could do it. All right, what do I do? That first one, I'm always moving. Why is that? Let's erase that. There we go. What time is it? Lordy, I've been on for 2 hours. I'm telling you, these pumpkins take time. These pumpkins take time. I might have to come back on tonight to finish this. What do you guys think? We're going to do a live tonight after Stony and Michelle. And we'll paint some buffalo checks. Not buffalo checks. What am I saying? So I'm sitting here making Mackenzie's Child and you guys be up to that tonight? That one's crooked. Can you see how I'll finish marking these out with you, and then we could always come back later tonight. Okay, what are you guys saying? Yes, 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 sounds good. All right. So let's move this out of the way. Let's move this up. Hey guys, how are you? So I'll come back tonight. I don't know what time, because I don't know what time Stony and Michelle are going live on the Crafting Coaches Corner, but I'll go live tonight sometime, okay? And we'll finish up of this cutie patootie. I'll finish marking it out. All right. And then tonight, all we have to do is paint it, trim it with some trim, and do the stem. So we'll go live tonight, guys. All right. All right. Thanks for kicking it with Katie, guys. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I will see you all soon. Have a fabulous rest of your Thursday. I'll see you tonight. Bye.